Can we talk about your beef, your ongoing squabble with Donald Trump? He has said unkind things about you. He tweets things about you being a horrible mayor. What is this based on?
Look, I don't care what he says about me. Here's what I'm concerned about. He goes before a Republican Jewish group the other day and starts using age-old horrible stereotypes of Jewish people out loud. And the kinds of stereotypes that have undercut the Jewish community for centuries. He says Muslims should be put on a list. We don't put people on a list. We don't put whole populations of people on a list in the United States of America in a democracy. What he's saying is corrosive to our democratic values. It's dangerous. And I'll call him out, and I think more and more people are saying, you know what? It used to be, to some people, entertaining. It's not entertaining anymore. It's dangerous.
You know, the Anti-Defamation League looked at the things that he was saying, the stereotypical things that he was saying in front of the Jewish crowd, and here's what they said. After having carefully reviewed the speech, we do not believe that it was Donald Trump's intention to evoke anti-Semitic stereotypes. He has made similar comments about spending his own money on the campaign and not asking for money from donors to many other groups. Why do you think that people give Donald Trump are willing to give him a pass on some of the things that you're not willing to give him a pass on?
I can't speak for other people. It was unmistakable. The coding in that language was unmistakable. And it's not the first time he's done it. And I think ultimately the American people will reject it. I think some people get worried about taking on a political leader who seems to be ascendant. But history tells us you've got to stand up if someone's undercutting American values. If someone's trying to divide, he's clearly trying to divide. Let's not mince words about it. He is clearly trying to divide. You know, some of the analysis lately about how much of his language is us versus them, talking about our fellow Americans. That doesn't make us stronger. That doesn't make us more cohesive. So it's time to say that, in fact, what Donald Trump is doing, in one way or another, is doing the bidding of our enemies. Because our enemies, in particular ISIS, wants to see the American people divided, for example, against the Muslim American community. That's the ISIS game plan. And what Trump is saying is falling right into that game plan.